Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are back with that 2016 Can-Am Spyder F3 Limited from the Rent Your Ryker garage. You saw it in the last video. Gave you a whole walk around on where we're at, all the mods. Stan did some crazy work restoring this bad boy. So go back and watch it if you haven't, because in this video, I'm going to ride it. That is right. This is somehow my first time riding a Can-Am Spyder in any form at all. I'm glad it's an F3 Limited on top of that. So it's the one that I was really looking at the most out of the Spyders. So this is a guy coming from a Can-Am Ryker 600 to a Spyder. Let's ride. Throw mouse Moto. Got Jen in the 2021 Can-Am Ryker 900. Oh yeah. Oh. Blinker, same spot. Everything feels good. Like on my Ryker. Doesn't feel foreign to me at all, but it does feel like I'm on a beast compared to my Ryker 600. Oh, I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to be shifted. Oh, way too cool. Yeah. Hopefully we can get to a spot where I can really get up on some, get a little speed on this thing, and I can work on this whole upshifting thing a little bit more. Totally forgot about that just now. I'm like, why isn't this thing shifting, dude? Or why am I in the same? I feel like I'm stuck in a gear over here, dude. Oh, this guy might be taking up the whole road. See what we can get. Oh, dude, did that just hit 73 just now? Jenna's probably like, where are you going? Oh, man. I just had to do that real quick. I had to. Sorry, Jen. Oh yeah, I get the hang of that. '16 Spyder F3 Limited. I don't know, man. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I still get the, you know, the vibe, the cool vibes I get from the Ryker for sure. That's why when I first got on it, I wasn't even thinking I was even on anything different, and wasn't trying to think about upshifting or nothing. I was just thinking I was going to twist and go. I mean, this pretty much is too. It's not like I'm working a clutch or anything, and it does downshift for you. But I got it now. Hell yeah. Big shout out to all the Spyder riders out there, man. Especially the cats with rolling around in these killer F3s. As far as actual F3 content, dude, you got purple on 3. That is a mean F3 that she has. I dig it. Let's go. Feeling the seat, man. The seat is, man, I feel like I can, it's so cush. I feel like I can lean and just be in multiple positions on this thing. And I haven't shifted one time. I feel like even on the Ryker and whatever most comfortable position I'm in or seat that I'm in, I would have shifted a couple times. One thing I have been doing is my feet, dude, being able to move them wherever, especially this left foot, because it's not doing work anyways. but I'm just not feeling any of the Ryker floorboards to make that switch. But these on the F3, man, those are killer. The downshifting, the way it does that reminds me of when we rented that slingshot that one day. Six of them. Oh man, it's kind of warm today, dude. It's not even just that I mean, you can see the sun's not even out, but boy, it is humid out here. A little bit of wind felt great. Just drop back a little bit and let Jen keep up. Here she comes. Yeah. Dude, makes me wonder what this thing would be like with a cat delete, dude. Cat delete, or just an exhaust period, or... I got some missing footage here from my cam, but good thing we have Jen so you can see me burn out on her one more time before we get to the spot. And I do like a more collective walk around with my thoughts for you guys, which would be on the next video. But as far as this one goes, what do I think? Like I said, I'm a guy coming from a Can-Am Ryker 600 or just a Ryker period, and these are two totally different rides. If you're thinking about buying one over the other one, it's really not a comparison. Now it's not, you know, a jump to like saying two wheels like that far, not a comparison. I mean, that's the only thing in common to me, in my opinion, between the Ryker and the Spyder, is that they're on three wheels. I mean, and when I get on it, I'm thinking, you know, I start off like, oh yeah, this is like I'm on my Ryker, and then quickly reminded that I'm not, because I do have to upshift the gears. But that's cool, that's not a problem. I just wasn't thinking it, because in the beginning I'm like, I'm on my Ryker. You know, I drove I didn't ride my Ryker there that time, but I think I rode it the day before, so I'm coming off of that. Plus I'm a Ryker rider, so that's the way I felt when I got on it. But once you start going and you start shifting gears, it's a whole nother beast. It's like the thing that most people say, it's like you're on top of it more than in it. Like a Ryker, I'm definitely getting that vibe. It feels like I'm on the hood of like a car for the most part, because this thing is a beast, which is awesome. I definitely like to get on it some more, but let's say that if you're making me like choose between the two, I'm definitely a Ryker rider before a Spyder rider. Which one do I think is the coolest? Man, I don't know. I think they're both really cool, but as far as the ride goes, I get the most out of riding the Ryker. Like I said, I just think of it as a big go-kart. I'm on the road, and I don't get that feel from the Spyder. So you're higher. I think it's probably closer to that two-wheel feel, but it is awesome being on something. I think, was this like the equivalent of like a 1100 or 13? I forget. You definitely feel that on it, and shifting the gears is pretty fun. So great experience, and we'll talk about it more on the next video as I walk around it and get you some more of that live response afterward. Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to Thrill Mouse Moto. I was paid to say this since Barry said he felt kind of weird asking. He also wanted me to say Baja Blast slams and yeah dog, Thrill Mouse Moto.